Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be unboxing my Colourpop purchase. This is my last one from 2019 and we're going to be doing a try-on as well, which is why some of my canvas is blank today. So Colourpop they had a 25% off site-wide sale. I think it was the last few days of December, and there were some things that I've been needing to pick up, some things I've been wanting to pick up, so I went ahead and made my purchase. I've been waiting for a site-wide sale for a long time, so I'm going to show you guys everything I got and then use some of it today as well. My 2-year giveaway is going on, so be sure to check that out. I will put a link up here in the iCards with the video with the things in it, and a link down below where you can get entered into that. So that is just like, thank you so much for helping me to be here for 2 years, because I could not do it without you. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. First thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to be trying on as well, and I've been waiting for so long to get this. I picked up one of the Sophia Nygaard. That's how you say it, right? Sophia Nygaard. Yep, I picked up one of the Sophia Nygaard lipsticks. The packaging is so pretty. I got it in Bikini Bottom. Here is what the packaging of the actual lipstick looks like, and it's got Sophia Nygaard X Colourpop, and it's got little bats on it. And then here is the lipstick, which also has little bats on it. It's super cute. Bikini Bottom is the result of mixing every nude that she had together. So her collection with Colourpop was all based off of things that she had done on her channel, and she's not just makeup, she's like just kind of a fun channel, and she had mixed like all of the berry lipsticks together, all of the red lipsticks together. I want to say she just mixed a ton of lipsticks together and came out with these different colors, and that's where their collaboration came from. So this is a mixture of all the nudes that she had or were at the store, something crazy like that. This was my favorite one. They have been going out of stock so quickly once they get in stock, so I was really excited that I was able to pick one up. And it is just a really pretty nude shade. It almost is like it's got a little bit of rosy tone, but a little bit of yellow undertone. I don't know. It's like perfect. I love it. I've also been trying out a couple of things that I picked up. I got the Pretty Fresh Precision Blending Sponge, and it's kind of small. This is like, it's wet. I used it today, and let me show you. Okay, so this is the Beauty Blender Dry, and this is the Colourpop one Wet. It might have shrank a tiny bit, but I just did my makeup a couple hours ago, so it didn't shrink that much. But the material, I love. The size of it, I wish it were a little bigger because it does make it just a little bit harder to put my foundation on, but the material of it helps the foundation to look really good. I would compare this to a beauty blender in terms of the material that it is. It's very similar, and I think it helps apply your foundation really nice like the beauty blender does. Just that size it's a little small. I don't know that I would repurchase it, but it is so affordable too. And with the 25% off, it was like $4 or something. And then the other thing I've been trying out, well, for 2 days I've used it, is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I really do like this formula. I think it's one of my favorites that I've tried in quite a while. I don't know that I would put it on my favorites list, but I do think that it leaves a pretty nice finish to it. I do set this one because it is a little bit dewier, but I like this concealer. I would repurchase it. I think it's probably one of my favorites in terms of more affordable brands. I've been trying a lot, like, let's see, I've been trying L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Maybelline, and this is probably my favorite of the affordable brand concealers that I've been trying recently. Definitely like it better than the first concealer that they came out with, but that's the Pretty Fresh Concealer. And then I picked up some eye things that I'm going to try out today. I replaced a couple of my eyeliners because they've been drying out. So I replaced the Punch one, which is the matte yellow, and Boots, which is the matte kind of purpley magenta shade. And I'm so upset because as soon as I placed that order, I went to use Prance and it's gone. The tip must have fallen out somewhere, so now I don't have it, and I'm so upset because I totally would have ordered that on this order. So now I'll be waiting for another site-wide sale. I also picked up one of the new metallic liquid liners, so I wanted to give this a try to see what the consistency was like and how it applied to the eyes. So I got it in the Rose Standard, and I am going to try that out today. And the last thing I picked up, which I'm going to put on now, is the Main Squeeze palette. Here is what it looks like on the inside, and I have to say it is darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought there were going to be some lighter pinkish shades in here. It just appeared like there were lighter ones from the pictures I've seen, but it is, I don't know, I feel like it's a darker palette. So I like to swatch things, so we're just going to go ahead and swatch it, and then I'll have a look right after. So we've got Frosé, Like It Hot, and you'll just be able to see that there's not really a lighter shade in here. Big Gulp, but they're all so pretty. This is the first time that I'm touching it, actually. I'm going to do all the matte ones first. This is Seed Money, and the last matte one is Red Bottoms. So there are the matte shades. And for shimmer shades, we've got Juicy Fruit. So that's kind of got a little pink shift to it. Home Slice, Maraschino, and Baywatch. So those are the shimmer shades and all the shades from this palette. So I don't know what I'm going to use. Transition, I'll just have to kind of use a light wash of it. I'll probably use this one. That seems like it's the lightest shade. Maybe I'll use Big Gulp. But, I mean, they're all really pretty. Of course, I'm going to use that one to deepen up the inner corner. And then I don't know what we're going to use here. Maybe this one, Home Slice. So let me wash this off, and then we'll get started with the eye look. Okay, so to start off this look, I am going to take that Frosé color right here. And I'm going to use that as the transition one. I think I might have to do it lightly on here and blend it up, because all of these are kind of deeper shades. So that's just one light wash, so that looks pretty good. For the crease, I'm going to start with this Firm Blender from Sigma. It's an E44. I think I'm going to take Big Gulp, which was this shade right here for the crease. And just see how that looks. So I'm just kind of stamping that on with this brush. It's got a little bit more pointed of a tip than a blender brush. And then I'm going in with just with another fluffy blending brush and just a tiny bit of Frosé just to blend those two together where they meet. And then for the outer V, I'm going to take this Morphe 507 brush and Red Bottoms, which was the deepest shade in the palette. And I'm just going to blend this right into this outer V, a little bit into the crease of the outer section. For the lid, for my shimmer shade, I am going to take Home Slice, which is this shade right here. I'm going to put that on the majority of the lid, and then I'm not sure yet what I'm going to put on the rest of the lid. But I'm just using a little flat brush. Oh, that shade is so pretty. And I did spray this. You know what? I might bring this all the way to the inner corner today. And then I'm just going to go back with a little bit of that Red Bottom. For my inner corner, I am going to take Glazed from the Amy Hearts Beauty Appetite. What is this called? Bon Appetit Entree Palette. I'm going to use this same brush, so it's going to pull a little bit of that onto the eye when I put it on. So since I use that same brush, you can see it comes across a little bit pink. For the lower lash line, I'm taking this Morphe 167, and I'm just taking this brush because it has a thicker top to it, so it's going to help spread that out. And I am taking, what am I taking? Big Gulp. This is the one that I used in the crease. It's kind of like an orangey coral shade, I would say. Then for the outer portion of the lower lash line, on a flat definer brush, I'm taking Red Bottoms. This one's from Alamar Cosmetics, but they all have a flat definer brush. And just stamping it a bit just on that outer part of the lower lash line. I think I'm going to stop with the eyeshadow right now, but I am going to take this metallic liquid liner and try this out today. Well, a lot of the brands have got the glitter eyeliners. This one is just metallic, so we will see. So that applied pretty easily. I think it's got a good opaqueness. I'm going to go back in with one more coat. I used about 2 dips for the lash part, 2 dips for the wing part. The interesting part will be to see how it wears throughout the day and if it ends up peeling off. To be really honest, it feels a little stingy, so I think if you have sensitive eyes, you might not enjoy this product. I don't have really sensitive eyes, but I can feel a little bit of sting to it. Similar to the NYX glitter liners. So I wonder, it doesn't say anything about not being eye safe. For the waterline today, I think I'm going to take my Colourpop gel liner in Insomniac. This is from their Neon line. I'm going to go ahead and do some black tightline and mascara and be back to show you the final look. All right, back with the final look. So far I've been really enjoying everything. I love this look and I think I'm really going to enjoy using all of these colors. These kind of corally, reddy, pinky shades are some of my favorite shades, so I'm glad I picked up the Main Squeeze palette, even though probably don't need it in my collection. This is definitely something that I'll travel with because I love eye looks like this. So I now have 6 of them, and I'm kind of wondering why I don't have a purple one because I really love purple looks too, so... I mean, I have to replace that blue eyeliner, so I probably should just pick up one of the purple palettes while I'm at it, right? Why not? And then I'll get free shipping, so it'll be like I'm getting it for free anyway, so... There's a little bit of logic for you today. So for everything that I purchased, I'm happy with my purchase. I'm glad that I picked them up. I'll give you guys a little bit more of an update on this eyeliner, probably on my Instagram stories or in my feed. So just make sure that you are following me over there. That link's always down below. Don't forget to enter the giveaway before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.